Namaste, Yogis. Welcome to our summer solstice class to ignite the fire element in our bodies. Begin at the top of your mat. Draw your shoulders up toward your ears, press them back, and let them relax down. Bring your hands to heart center. Lift your toes and place them back down on your mat one by one. Rock forward and backward on the feet, side to side, coming to a place of balance where the feet are firmly planted on the ground and you feel a strong connection with the earth below you. Tune into your breath. Find a long, fluid, and smooth inhale and exhale. Experienced yogis from my classes can find the ujjayi or victorious or ocean breath, constricting the back of the throat on the inhale and the exhale. Take another breath or two here. And with the next inhale, bring the arms up above the head, bring your gaze to the sky. Exhale with palms together, fold forward, release the hands, inhale up halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step the feet back and lower down to the belly with control. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, press the hips down, coming up to cobra pose. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog here, bringing one knee forward and then the other, switching back and forth. Bring the gaze back to the navel so the chin is slightly tucked. Lengthen the spine and press the heart toward the top of the legs. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Bend the knees, bring the gaze forward on the next inhale, step the feet up to meet the hands and lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms together, elbows out as you raise all the way back up, arms to the sky, spread the palms apart, bring the gaze up. Exhale, hands return to heart center. Take a resting breath here. Next inhale, bring the arms up overhead, palms spread apart, gaze comes up. Exhale, palms together, fold forward with a flat spine, release the hands. Inhale, up halfway, flat spine. Exhale, bend the knees, step the feet back, lower to the belly with the elbows tucked in, dropping the knees first if you'd like to. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Feel free to walk out your dog here again. And then press both heels down toward your mat. Flatten the spine, press into the fingertips, gripping your mat. Bring the gaze to the navel and press the heart toward the top of the legs. Next, inhale, bend the knees, bring the gaze forward, step or hop the feet up, coming up halfway, flat spine. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, palms together, elbows out, raise all the way back up. Spread the palms apart, bring the gaze to the sky. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Take a resting breath here. Thumbs on the chest. Tune into your breath. Finding ujjayi again if you began the practice with it. Otherwise, just finding that fluidity and length and calmness with each inhale and exhale. One more sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up overhead. Bring the gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, flat spine. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step or hop the feet back. Lower to the belly with control. Inhale, press the hips down, shoulders back, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find the calmness in your breath. Feel free to walk out your dog if that feels good here. Maybe shake the head yes and no, releasing any tension in the neck. Press the chest toward the top of the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, bring the gaze forward, step or hop the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, palms together, elbows out, raise all the way back up, shining the heart toward the sky. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Thumbs rest on the chest. Relax the shoulders, unclench the jaw, soften the eyes and the belly. Inhale to begin a sun salutation B. Gaze comes up to the sun. Maybe you take your back bend deeper if you're warmed up. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands. Inhale, lift halfway, flat spine. Exhale, step or jump the feet back. Drop to the knees if you'd like, lowering to the belly with control. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take a gentle bend to the knees and come up to warrior one, right leg forward. Exhale, fold, stepping the right leg back, lower to the belly with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, left foot forward, warrior one, arms up to the sky, heart shining up. Exhale, fold. Step the left leg back, lower to the belly with control, dropping to the knees first. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free to drop to the knees here. Coming into tabletop or rest in child's pose. It's your practice. Make it your own. We'll hold this posture for a few more breaths. Soften the breath. Lengthen the inhale and exhale. Find Ujjayi breath, victorious breath if you had it before. Inhale, bend the knees, bring the gaze forward, step or hop the feet up. Lifting halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms together, arms up toward the sky, coming as deeply as you'd like into your back bend. Exhale, hands return to heart center. Take a resting breath here. Inhale, arms lift up, coming into your back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat spine. Exhale, release, step or hop the feet back. Drop to the knees if you'd like, lower to the belly with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, step the right foot forward, plant the left heel down. Warrior one. Exhale, straighten into the front knee, bring hands to heart center, setting up for pyramid pose. Leave hands here, reach for elbows behind the back, or bring the palms together behind the back. Exhale as you fold forward over the right leg. Flat spine, or you can round the spine and tuck the chin to the chest, yogi's choice. Perhaps each exhale here brings you deeper into the posture. Inhale, coming back to warrior one. Exhale, folding over the leg, bringing the palms flat to your mat. Step the right leg back and lower to the belly with control. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plant the right heel down, left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart center, straighten into the left leg, setting up for pyramid on the opposite side. Reach for elbows behind the back or bring the palms together behind the back, and then use your exhale to fold over the left leg. Rounded spine, chin tucked to chest, or flat spine, yogi's choice here. Each exhale might bring you deeper into your fold. Take another inhale in as you bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, bend into the left knee, palms down. Step the left foot back, lower to the belly with control. Inhaling up to cobra, shoulders down, hips pressing to the mat. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, hips lifting up toward the sky, and then back toward the heels. Take a few breaths here, walking out the dog if that feels right. Maybe shaking the head, yes and no. Reconnect with your breath here, noticing the sensations in the body with the inhale and exhale. Next breath in, bend the knees, bring the gaze forward, step or hop the feet up, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise all the way up, coming into your back bend, gaze up, palms apart. Exhale, hands return to heart center. Rest the thumbs on the chest. Take a breath or two here. Inhale, arms up overhead, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, flat spine. Release the hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop the feet back. Lower to the belly with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, Right foot forward, take a second to line up the heels and then windmill the arms up, coming into warrior two. Arms parallel with your mat. Palms can face up or down. Next breath in, come to reverse warrior. Left hand can come to the back of that left leg, or bring the back of the hand to the small of the back. Exhale, coming back to warrior two. Windmill the palms back down to your mat. Step the right leg back, lower to the belly with control. Inhale, press the hips down, shoulders back, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, left foot forward, line up the heels. Inhale, windmill the arms up to warrior two. Arms parallel with your mat. Take a wider stance if you need to. Bend into the front knee. Deep breath in here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand comes to the back of the right leg, or the back of the hand can come to the small of the back. Bring your gaze up to your left palm, elbow bent. Take another breath or two in here. Exhale, back to warrior two. Windmill the hands back down to the mat. Step the left leg back, lower to the belly. Always free to drop to the knees first. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few resting breaths here. Come to table or child's pose if that feels more comfortable for you. This is your practice. Listen to your body. Do what it needs as we continue building heat in the body, celebrating the upcoming solstice. Feel free to walk out your dog. Flatten the spine. Reconnect with the breath. Inhale, bend the knees, coming down to tabletop, and then press back into your child's pose. Take your variation here. Perhaps you stack fists and rest the forehead on top, or bring your forehead to the mat. Maybe you roll the head side to side. Maybe you move side to side on the hips. Or perhaps you just find a stillness here as we take another breath or two in our restful, restorative child's pose. You have the option to stay here in this pose and finish out your practice in this position. Or with the next inhale, keep the spine rounded as you roll up to a seated position, coming into our hero's pose. Arms come behind the back, fingers interlace, heart shines up, and the gaze may come up along with it. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale as you round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest and bring the palms to the knees. Perhaps you find a gentle rocking motion side to side here. With the spine still rounded, swing the legs over to one side and scoot forward as you begin to roll down one vertebra at a time, coming down onto the back. Setting up for Shavasana, our final resting pose. Extend one leg out and then the other. Let the feet fall out away from the body. Rest the arms at the sides, palms facing up. Gently tuck the chin toward the chest, lengthening the spine, reaching the crown of the head for the wall behind you. Coming into corpse pose, Shavasana in Sanskrit. Our final resting posture, often called the most difficult pose in yoga, as it can be hard to find stillness here and maintain it. Take a moment to check in with the body, see how you're feeling, scanning from the top of the head down to the toes, looking for any tension, maybe any little fires burning in the body. And just allow it to be without judging or trying to let it go. Just feel the sensations. Then bring your awareness back to your breath. Let the breath fall back to its natural rhythm. And hold this pose for as long as you'd like. I thank you for allowing me to guide your practice today. And I hope you take this after yoga feeling out off the mat and out into your day with you. May there be love in your thoughts, joy in your words, and passion in your heart. Namaste.